Hi everybody, welcome to the end of day 5 of Believathon. I'll be back in a minute to update you. Okay, bye. Hi everybody, so I finished my 4th book. I think it was for The Crown. 5 stars. I'm getting really good with these books, like Green Glass House got a 5-star. The Girl and the Ghost got a 5-star. Scratch got a 4.5, but I rounded it up to 5 on Goodreads. And Keeper of Lost City Exile got a 5. But it was so good, that ending and just the whole thing. And yeah, it's so good, you guys. Like, I just like this series. I can't wait to read more. Like, yeah, I really, really can't wait to read more. I want to know. I know she's too young yet, but I know she's gonna wind up starting like one of these one of these boys, and I'm not sure which one I would want her to like. Because I know some people that read this series, and the one that she's with right now, or in the books later, is not the one that certain people want her with. So I don't know like which one the other one is. I like all 3 of them. I don't know if Dex is even is going to be even one of the choices. I think it's either going to be Keith, so how you say his name, or Fitz? Is it Fitz? I don't know how you say his name. No, it's like F something. F. Can you find it? It's so one is Keith, and the other is it's Fitz, Fitz, yeah, Fitz. I kind of want like her. I think they're cute to get. They would be cute, but I also like Kef, how you say his name is. He's just like how I usually like, where, you know, like his family's kind of to him, you know. And Dex, I like, at first that's who I was like, oh, I hope I would like them together, but I don't know, to me I think she's more into one of the other 2. And I think Dex would be a good friend, so more of a good friend, so we'll see. But I haven't read any in Holopox. You guys know I like to pick out 2 books, so we're gonna try this. I'm trying to debate if I want to do this or if I want to just pick one this time. Let's see what we get. Well, this one I already have. This one I already read. Okay, I didn't know that one was even in there. Sorry if it's loud because I didn't get up to shut my door, so things are going on. Cool, this sounds good. Maya and the Rising Dark. I'm trying to get to it. Maya and the Rising Dark. She's a godlike, or whatever it's called. I don't really want to go into this too much, but yeah. I know her dad goes missing and she wants to try to find him. And yeah. And he's the guardian of the veil between our world and the dark. Where the army led by Lord of Shadows, the man from Maya's nightmares, awaits. So yeah. Looks really good. So that's going to be another book that I'm going to be reading as I'm reading Holopox too. Alright. That is it for right now. Like I said, sorry if you can hear anything in the background. But just, like I said, I just didn't feel like shutting my door right now because I'm going to get ready to get up and in about 20 minutes, I'm going to go to bed. So, yeah. So, I will talk to you guys. If I don't talk to you guys in the morning, then I'll update you guys later after Talia goes home. If we don't go anywhere, we might go out tomorrow. I don't know yet. Either tomorrow or Saturday we're going to go out, so yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys all have a good night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Talia's watching Hotel Transylvania 2.
Yeah, the second one.
That's what's going on right now. I'm not really a movie type person, so it's weird watching these shows because I'm usually out in my book room if they're watching anything. But gotta keep the little girl happy over there. Talia, turn around and say hi. Talia, say hi. Right. I'll let you guys go. Hi. Hi. I haven't read much, but I just want to let you know. I started the first chapter in Maya and the Rising Dark. It seems like it's already going to be very intriguing. Yeah. Even though I've only read, like, what, 2 pages, 5 pages, 9 pages? Yeah, 9 pages, but I'm on page 10. And I did, excuse me, I also did start some in Howlpox. I'm not very far in. I'm on page 32. So I'm getting ready to read chapter 3. What I'm going to do is probably read like a few chapters. Like I read only 1 chapter of that. So, and I read 2 chapters, right? Yeah, 2 chapters in this one. So I'm probably going to read like 2 to 3 more chapters in Maya and the Rising Dark. And then come back and read a couple more chapters in this one, and so on until, yeah. But this one is going to take a little bit longer because it's almost 600 pages. While Maya is like 200 and something, like not quite 300, I think. So yeah. But I will update you guys when I've read more. Okay, bye. Good evening, everybody. So I got some books today while I was out, and I'm going to show them to you. But first I want to show you, talk about Maya and the Rising Darkness. Sorry, you guys, like, the cat's going into my Barnes & Noble bag. What are you doing down there? Let me see if I can lift him up. He's in this bag. What are you doing in there? You're going to suffocate. Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Grayson's nuts. Sorry, you guys. He was in that bag. Okay, anyways, back to Maya and the Rising. Sorry. Back to Maya and the Rising Dark. It's getting really good. Stuff is starting to happen now. I'm on page 83. So we're learning about certain creatures and things like that. So it's really interesting. We're hopefully going to find out more about Maya's powers or whatever she might have, and more about being a godlike. I think it's godlike. I always forget what it's called. But I think it's a godling. Not godlike. Godling. Godling. Anyways, we'll find out more about that, sounds like. But I got some books. This one I got from today from Amazon. It's The Raven by Cass Morgan and Daniela Page. These sorority girls are real witches. Look at this back. Ooh, look at the ravens. Look at the ravens. Look at the ravens. I don't know if it has anything special or if it's just, oh, just like that. I love the, is that purple, red, pink? I don't know. I think it's like a reddish, pinkish color. Or a purple, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I'm still on the cat being in that bag. My Grayson is so silly.
Yep, he is.
But there's nothing like special, like, you know, on there. But that's what the two authors look like, if you're curious. Of course, Cass Morgan wrote the 100 and series of books from the show, of course. So, of course, the books are different, but you know what I mean. It says, only their sisterhood can save them. At first glance, the sister of the ultra-exclusive Kappa Ra? No? I don't know how you say that. The Ravens seem like a typical sorority girls. Ambitious, beautiful, and smart. They're the most powerful girls on Wesley, something like that, college, Savannah, Georgia's campus. But the Ravens aren't just regular sorority girls, they're witches. So Scarlet Winter has always known she's a witch. And she's determined to be the sorority's president, just like her mother and sister before her. But if a painful secret from her past ever comes to light, she could lose absolutely everything. Somebody's phone's ringing. Vivian Deverex, something like that, has no idea she's a witch, and she's never lived in one place long enough to make a friend. So when she gets a converted bid to pledge the Ravens, she vows to do whatever it takes to be part of the magical sisterhood. The only thing standing in her way is Scarlet, who doesn't think Vivian is Raven's material yet. But when a wicked power rises on the campus, the girls will have to put their rivalry, how do you say that word, aside to save their fellow sisters. Someone has discovered the Raven's secret, and that someone will do anything to see the witches burn. Sounds good. I don't know when I'll get to this, but we shall see. Hopefully this year, if not the beginning of next year. And then I got numbers 7 and 8. These things are heavy. I just finished. I got 7 and 8 in The Keeper of the Lost City. So Legacy and Flashback. Well, Flashback is 7, Legacy is 8. Yeah. Fortunately, it was a little damaged, if you can see it. But the other one was a lot worse. So I went with the lesser of the two, damaged. But I am so excited. I have so far all of them now that are out. And then I know the next one comes out, not this coming Tuesday, I think, but the following Tuesday. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah. So I got these with some of my money for babysitting, Talia. So yeah. But I don't know when I'll get any more books to show you guys. So, yeah. But that is it. I'm going to let you guys go. And I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably not update you guys again until tomorrow. Unless I wind up finish Maya and the Rise in Dark tonight. Otherwise, yeah. I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. Bye for now.
Sorry ass DJ.
Hi everybody. Happy Saturday. And I think it's the 7th day of the Believathon, if I'm not mistaken. And I finished my 5th book for the Believathon. So yay, I just finished Maya and the Rise in Dark. I liked it. I gave it 4 stars. Everything else has been 5 so far. This is the first 4-star, but I think if I would have read this first, it might have been a 5-star, but compared to the other ones, it just didn't suck me in quite as much. So, but I really liked it. I like the different powers that the kids in this book has. There's Maya, Eli, and Frankie. I believe that's her name, Frankie. Yeah. I really like all 3 of them. I like their friendship and everything. So yeah, it was really good. It just was not quite as good as the other ones. So that's why I got 4 stars. But I cannot wait for the next one. I don't know when the next one comes out. Maybe June of this coming year, I think. But I'm not positive, so Don't hold me to that date, but yeah. It was really good. 4 stars. And yesterday or this morning, or yesterday, whatever you're going to say, because it was like, I think after midnight when I started reading it, or a little bit before midnight, I read some more in Hollowpox, and I got to page 97. So far, it's good. I mean, it's not, like, crazy yet. Like, nothing super crazy has happened yet, but it's starting to. Stuff is starting to happen now, so it's probably going to really start taking off. I'm a little nervous about this book because people said it was kind of sad and it was a big cliffhanger. People were saying so. I'm nervous about it because who knows when the next one will be out. So, yeah, very nervous. Let me pick. I'm going to take a little break, though, from reading middle grade for just a little while. So I'm going to pick up A Reaper at the Gates and read some of it. Of course, I'm going to talk about that in here as well. This is just not Believathon. It's just whatever I read. It's just more Believathon than others. So there might be some in this cup that I already read. So if there is, then we'll just take it out. Okay, we're going to try this one. Let's see. The Red Pyramid, which is over there in my TBR cart. I can't get to it right now. Hold on a minute, you guys. Let me just get out of the picture a little bit for a second. Okay. Where are you, book? Aha. So, The Red Pyramid, The King Chronicles by Rick Riordan. I can never say his last name. Riordan. I always forget. But I know this about Sadie and Carter. And their dad disappears when he comes in, gets Sadie from her grandparents, because the brother and sister don't live together. The brother stays with the dad, and the sister stays with the grandparents, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I read this book, but I remember really loving it. But I just know that, he goes missing, and then people are after him, and they discover that they're the gods, that the gods of Egypt are awakened, and the worst of them has set on the Canes. Set his sights on the Canes. To stop him, the siblings embark on a dangerous journey across the globe, a quest that brings them ever closer, to the truth about their family and their links to a secret order that has existed since the time of the pharaohs. I think this one is for read a book that's set in a dark setting, I think. Let me see if I can find yeah, here it is. God bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even tell you. I'm trying to remember what Maya and the Rise in Dark was for. That Maya and the Rise in Dark completed, I will tell you as soon as I find it. I'm not sure. Nope, did that one already. Where are you? Aha! The Torn Page. So this got me the Torn Page, which was, in order to find a torn page, you must read a book with supernatural elements. So that's what that one's for. The Red Pyramid is for the dagger. Yay, I can't wait. And that one is, in order to pick it up, you must read a book that is set in a dangerous setting. So, yeah, that's what that one's for. Excuse me. But like I said, the next time I talk to you, it will be talking about A Reaper at the Gates. So, yeah, I'm just going to take a little break. I'll go back to reading Hollowpox probably later tonight. but I want to like start more in the Reaper at the Gates because I started it last month. I was on page like 94, I think, when I stopped, somewhere around there. So I would like to try to get to 200 in a Reaper at the Gates today, and then go back to reading Hollow Pox or the Red Pyramid, whichever one I decide to start on. But yeah, those are going to be the 2 that I'm going to complete next for Believathon. So, yay. I'm doing really good. This middle grade is so easy to read. Like, if I get done with all these prompts and I still have plenty of time left, I'm going to definitely try to read Frost Heart 2. Otherwise, I'm going to read this next month. Because I do want to read, like, some middle grade books next month. But we'll get into that when we talk about December. Which is mostly going to be just mood reads. Besides, of course, the last one in their in the Ember and Ashes series comes out. So, yay! I'm so excited to see how everything ends, but yet scared. So, yeah. But I think next month, this will, like I said, if I don't get to it, this will be on my TBR. Unless my mood changes. And 1 or 2 of the next books in A Keeper of Lost City I want to try to read. Sorry, I feel like I got something stuck poking my eye. Yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go. But yeah, so that is my next 2 books. Finishing Hollow Pox and also reading the Red Pyramid. And right now I'm going to take a little break from reading, find something to eat, and then I'm going to pick up and read some Reaper at the Gates. Okay, talk to you guys all later. Hey everybody, so I read some more of A Reaper at the Gates. Told you I was going to take a break from the middle grade ones. And yeah, I'm really liking it. This is the first time reading this one. So I am definitely like excited to see how this one's going to end. And super, super excited for the last one. I think for the last one, I am going to do a book diary. Because, yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be crying and screaming and everything a lot in that book. Because, yeah, she puts her characters through so much torture, and I'm so afraid to see what's going to happen. But so excited for it to end and see what Saba is going to be writing next. And hopefully it'll be out in the next couple of years, whatever she's writing next. Yep. I really, really love this, you guys. Like, so much. Like, this series is my baby. So much. Yes. But, yeah, I'm not going to tell you too much because I don't want to spoil it for people that hasn't read the series and that plan to read it. But we learned so much. Like, in the last, I'm trying to remember if it was the last one or this one, because I read the first 94 pages last month, so I don't remember exactly. So I can't remember if it was this book or the other one that we learned something that I didn't remember. If it was the first book. If it was in the Torch Against Night. If it was in this one, then of course I wouldn't have known it because this was the first time reading it. So I'm very, very... I'm going to go and look later on and see if it was the last book or if it was the beginning of this book that we found out, because I don't want to spoil it for some... because we're doing, like, next week, we're doing a Zoom chat on what we felt about A Torch Against Night and stuff like that. And, yeah, so I want to make sure I don't accidentally, like, spoil something that's in this one, thinking it was in A Torch Against Night. So, yeah, just to be on the safe side. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I am enjoying it, but yet I'm not enjoying it, because you're not enjoying it because you don't want, like, people you love to get hurt or be in any pain or anything like that. But you're loving it because it's so good and it's, like, it just sucks you in from the very beginning. And, yeah, it's just a good series so far, but very, very brutal. But yeah, I'm just so ready for the last one to come out next month and to see how everything ends. But yeah, I'm definitely, like I said, going to be doing a book diary for the last one. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to take a little break from reading since I finished Maya and the Rise of Dark earlier today and read like 60 pages, almost 60 pages in this one today so far. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all having a great Saturday. All right, talk to you guys all later. Bye. Hi everybody, I just wanted to update you. I'm on page 205, I believe now. Yeah, 204, 205. Of course, it's just as violent as the first two books. Just as good as the first two books. I'm really liking it, but at the same time not liking it, you know what I mean. I'm liking the book, but I'm not liking what's happening in the book. You know what I mean. Yeah. And I gotta say that I'm actually starting to like Helena. Is that how you say her name? Elena? I forget how you say her name. I can never pronounce it still. Kind of reminds this book, not the book, but her. Like at first when in the Throne of Glass series, when Manon, how you say her name, came in, I didn't like her at first, and she wound up being one of my favorite characters. So could happen. You never know. Could happen. But I really like Laya, and I really like Ellis, and I really like Harper, and I really like Dex. I think it's D-E-X. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Can't stand Marcus. Can't stand the Nightbreaker. Can't stand the Commandment. Whatever you can call it. But I'm very curious about her. The more we learn about her, the more I want to know more about her. Or even more about her. You know what I mean. So yeah. But I think I'm done reading this for right now. I don't know what I'm going to read next. I don't know if I'm going to continue on reading more in Holopax or get a start in the Red Pyramid. Think about maybe start in the Red Pyramid. So, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm debating, though, if I want to do a book diary for it. For the series. I'm thinking about that might be my book diary. Even though I'm definitely going to be doing a live... I mean, not a live, but doing a reaction video for the last book in the series. So, that'll be next month. So, look forward to that. And I'll let you guys know in my next update if I decide to do a read-in vlog for, you know, just itself, of course. Book diary, read-in vlog, reaction, whatever, to the King Chronicles. We'll see. But yeah, really, really liking this. I probably won't pick it back up until next week sometime. I'm trying to make it last, so I think I'll probably pick it up like probably the end of this coming week. I'll read maybe like 100 pages and then finish it all up the following week. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will update you guys when I've read something. If I read anything else. Okay, bye for now. Hi everybody, I wanted to end this vlog so I could start fresh tomorrow. So I decided to hold off on this. I know I picked it out of my TBR cup, but I'm going to save this because, when is it? Next week or the following week? I gotta look and double check, but Tome Topple starts. So I'm gonna low-key participate in it. And I'm just going to read 2 books for it. Maybe 3 if I can figure out what the other one is. But I thought I would save this and see what prompt it would work for. And also save The Blood of Olympus. The last one in this part, this section of the Percy Jackson and all that world. So I think I'm going to save those 2 and see what prompts they would work for. I know one would work for read 1 tome, and the other would work for something else. I'm just not sure which one yet. So I think I'm going to save these 2 for that. So I will pick out a new one from the cup in a second. So if for some reason if not for some reason, but if I do pick out what's it called again? If I do pick out the Blood of Olympus, then that one I'm going to just take out and redo it. So if that's what we get in a second. But I decided this isn't for any of the prompts for Believathon, but I'm in the mood after reading the second one. So I started reading Keeper of the Lost City at Everblaze, if I can talk, by Sharon Messenger. So what I might do is if I finish this one, I might pick out the next one after that and have all three of those for Tome Topple, if I can fit all three of them into the prompts, because I got to double check the prompts. But yeah, I'm really, really already liking this. So yeah, only 38 pages in, or 37. Yeah, 38 pages in. Really enjoying it. So yay. But let's pick out real quick the next book. Remember, if it's God of Olympus or whatever it's called, if it's the Blood of Olympus, God of Olympus, Lord. If it's the Blood of Olympus, then we're gonna put it back. So let's see what we get. And if it's something that I'm not feeling, we're gonna put it back. So okay. And you know what? I kind of want to save this one too. But I don't know. Let me pick out one more and go with, and then decide between those two. Unless it's Blood of Olympus, then I'll take that one out and just grab another one to choose between. So, gosh darn it, I don't know which one it was now. Okay, we'll just go with this one. And it is, yep, that's what I just said, the Blood of Olympus. So we're gonna take that out. We're almost out of stuff in this cup. Or it should be Tristan. Yup, I think it's what I thought it was what I said. Yep, Tristan Strong punches a hole in the sky. Of course it's gonna be one or the other. I don't even know what's left. There's two left in here. Well, let's see what they are, shall we? I'm not gonna pick any of them. The Wishing Spell? Oh, that's Land of Stories. I kind of wish it would have been that one, but we're not going to do it. And I think the other one is Hide and Seeker. I think. Let me see. I believe that's the only one that's left is Hide and Seeker. Yep. Alright, so we gotta pick between a... Okay, because this one, I might still buddy read with Drew. I'm waiting to see when he's gonna read it. So, okay, so we got to choose between one of these. As you can see, well, it's not there anymore, but I did read like a couple pages in this before and just wasn't in the mood for it at the time. This one says, never stop reading. Oh, you could tell I was going to read it. But this one is... You can't get this. My fingers don't want to work. 343 pages. Okay. 343 pages. This one's huge. This is like almost big enough to read for Tome Topple. 482 pages. I've seen people put this on their thing for that before, even though it's not quite. But I don't want all middle grades on my if I do Tome Topple. Oh, okay. I love the map on here, you guys. I keep forgetting this one has a map, but look at that map. Isn't it gorgeous? I love maps. So, which one sounds better? Which one should I do? I just love the color on here so much. I just love the color scheme. I think this is the one now. Sorry, I hit my finger now. Ow, that hurt. I think this is the one I'll pick. So we're gonna put Tristan Strong. Even though, like I said, most likely I'm going to maybe read it during Tome Topple. We'll see. Because like I said, I've seen people put that on their Tome Topple before. So we will see. Okay, so we'll do Arura Shah, how we say it, and the end of time. Alright, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys all have a great night. I'll probably get this going tomorrow to go up. So sometime Monday, either tomorrow evening or Monday, this will go up. Oh yeah. I will talk to you guys all later. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog.